Hey everyone, I'm in Elden Ring. Here I'm going to show you how to equip a Great Rune. So this assumes you've already got the Great Rune. If you haven't, don't worry, I'm going to show it at the end of the video what you do. So what we've got here is a Site of Grace. You can do this at any Site of Grace, and as long as you have activated the Great Rune wherever it needs to go at its Divine Tower, there are various Divine Towers in the game, you should then have this option here that says Great Runes when you rest at any Site of Grace. So when you go here and select Great Runes, it will show a slot at the top and then a bunch down below. So if I remove this, yours will probably look like this. So if you can't access this, it means you've not activated a Great Rune already, so don't worry about that, I'll show that at the end. But if you've got this, all you then do is look down the bottom, it says A is OK, so we hit A OK, and then A again. So you may have a different button, so it might be X for you on the PlayStation or something different on the PC. So we do that, and then it shows that it's in the top slot. So once you've done that, you're good. However, you won't see any benefit to the Great Rune quite yet. So we hit B, and B again, or whatever back button is for you, and you'll see it's like, well, nothing happened. So have I activated anything? Have I got this Great Rune? Have I equipped it? The nice confusing thing is when you equip a Great Rune, it doesn't show in your equipment. So what you need to do is hit your menu button and then go over to status, and you should see down the bottom, see bang in the middle there, a little box with the rune in it if it's ready to be used. So I've got no perks whatsoever at the minute from this Great Rune. It's just there to use when I want to. So how do I then actually activate the Great Rune so it's giving me some sort of buff? Well, the way you do this is you go to your inventory, and it's these that you need, rune arcs. So if you've got a rune arc, it will then give you the blessing of an equipped Great Rune upon use. So I'm going to waste this rune arc just for you in this video, so give me a thumbs up for this, man, because I've only got one left, and I'm giving it to you guys so you know what to do. So if we hit A, OK, and we hit use, up comes the rune arc like this, and we get all this nice glowy stuff and various perks that were applied from the Great Rune itself. So we are all good, my friends. That's how the Great Rune then works and is active. I think we might be able to see in the inventory the Great Rune itself and just see what its perks are. I'm just going to see, but I might be telling porkies there. Maybe I am telling porkies. Just double checking. No, it may just be on the runes area here. Let's just see whether it tells us what the perks are of the rune. It might do. Raises all attributes is the item effect, so we can see that there. Okay, so that's you all good for equipping a Great Rune. If that's all good, thumbs up please, much appreciated. Any comments welcome, thank you very much. If you like all the stuff on Elden Ring, I've got over 130 tutorials on my channel. Hit that subscribe button, you'll be kept up to date with my latest and greatest, and please check out the rest of the videos that I'll put at the end of here. However, I do just want to quickly cover, if you haven't got the Great Rune activated, how the heck you do it. So let's just talk about the easiest one, which is Godric the Grafted, that you defeat over here somewhere. Where is he? There. Once you've done that, if you come back to Stormvale Castle, and I think it's that Site of Grace is easiest, the Gateside Chamber, and you run forward to here. There's a little sort of platform here, just keep running until you get here. There's a little Site of Grace called the Limgrave Tower Bridge. You run along here. If memory recalls, there's some hoofing big giants that try and attack you. Just again run past them, and I think there's a portal there. The portal then takes you all the way along here to the Divine Tower of Limgrave. You run up the tower, and at the top, which I can show you just ever so quickly because I'm right near it, you will find a nice area to stick your Great Rune in. You do need the Great Rune first, of course. So you do need to do this before you can actually make use of it. So there is this weird finger thing, and the first time you do it, if you've got the Great Rune, you can apply it here. Now there is a Divine Tower specific to each Great Rune. So this one is specific to Godric the Grafted. Each other Great Rune that you find needs a different Divine Tower. So you do that, and then you go down to your Site of Grace. Happy days, you get the buff. So the buff that you get from the Great Rune, one last thing about that, is it lasts until you die. If you die, your usage of the Great Rune then runs out, and that's it, game finito. So you need to find more rune arcs, and there are not infinite amounts of rune arcs in the game, so you want to use them wisely on battles that really matter. So I hope that was useful to you. If it was, thumbs up, much appreciated. Any comments welcome. Thanks so much for watching, and hit that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with my latest and greatest. Thanks so much.